Hi. Hey, hey. I am live. And I wanted to come back again with this video, part two. Part two. Had a little something to eat, put something in my belly. Now I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's see. I'm trying to get on here so I can see y'all's comments. Hey, there they go. There they go. There they go. Hey. I'm back, y'all. Okay. Okay, here we go. Hey, Kane. All right, so I'm back. And I wanted to come back because I was rushing on the other video. I had a consultation to do, had to eat real quick, feed my belly in my little eating window. Now that that is done, I'm ready, energized, and I'm ready. So, we were talking about double standards in the last video and how you can use them to your advantage, how you shouldn't look at them necessarily as a negative and use them as a positive, but also understand that there are double standards and, just some things just are what they are, you know? So, to continue with that, I feel like you can take any situation, any circumstance, anything and make it into a positive, right? So the fact that men are supposed to take care of us, the fact that men are the workers and the providers, a lot of that is a double standard, but it's also something that is innately inside of them. Like, they have this thing in them that wants to protect you and wants to provide for you and wants to be there for a woman. Now, you have to understand that it's only for a feminine woman, a woman who is truly a woman, a woman who is fully in her feminine energy and in her feminine self. When that is not the case, then you run into problems where you're butting heads, you're arguing, because the natural flow of the relationship can't really occur, right? So, some double standards that you can optimize as a woman would be okay, take for example, like in a relationship. If you break up with a man, everybody's gonna say, oh, girl, I know he must have been a dog. I knew he was crazy from the start. I'm so glad you got out of that bad relationship. You deserve everything. It's okay. Don't worry about it. You're going to find somebody else. People are going to be encouraging of you when you get out of a relationship. When you are, when you're not, I'm sorry, when the opposite happens, when a man breaks up with a woman, he a dog, he know he shouldn't have did that girl like that, that's crazy how he did her. People wish bad on a man when he breaks a woman's heart or when he leaves her. So you can use this to your advantage by, and I know this is so devious, it's so devious, but you can use this to your advantage because, like in dating, you can say, oh, I just had a relationship and he broke up with me, he left me, because that will cause the other guy, the person, to be like, oh, really? Because as a woman, that normally doesn't happen. If somebody leaves you, he had to be crazy, he had to be a dog, because you're a woman. Who leaves a woman like that? Double standard. It's not fair. It's not fair to the guys, but we can use it to our advantage. So devious. Another one is like the way women dress. You can use this to your advantage. Like this, like silk. Ooh, it makes you want to just touch, right? But men can't just walk up and just rub on you and touch on you like that because you have on a silky blouse. But if you do that to a man, it's like, ooh, man, she's a cougar. She's hot. I can't believe, But if a man does that to you, it's sexual harassment, right? So you wear things to invoke that animalistic come after her, ooh, I gotta have her type of thing. You do things to invoke that in his mind, but you do it in a way that he can't really capitalize on it. See what I'm saying? It's a double standard. He can't come up to you and do that, even if you did kind of invite it, because you could easily say, oh, I didn't request that, I wasn't trying to lead him on, and things like that. You can say things like that. But when it's the other way around, you know, it's kind of like a man can't say, well, I didn't ask her to come rubbing all on my chest and tell me I had big muscles. You know, but you can still use that to your advantage because it's a double standard, right? Another one is if a man has multiple partners, then he is praised as being a player. If a woman has multiple partners, then she's thought of as being a hoe, right? They tell you this because they don't want you to live within your feminine power, because most people, all people, understand that the feminine energy is very powerful. So if you're able to command this man and command that man and have him and have him and have him and have him and have him, and you're unapologetic about it, you're a powerful woman. I don't care what anybody says. Any woman who can say, yeah, I mean, I'm dating a lot of people. What? Yeah. Any woman who can say, I'm dating a lot of people and I'm okay with it, is considered a powerful woman. Because you know what? You could call me a hoe. You could say, ooh, she nasty. How she do all of that? That's crazy. Da, 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 da. But what they don't understand, what a lot of women don't understand, they always, oh, I want to protect my reputation. I don't want all these men talking about me because, oh, I'm a woman, I have to protect my image. That's a kind of a misnomer, because when you embrace that, it takes the power away from it. You know, if guys are talking about you in a circle, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You want men to be able to talk about you, because if not, like say you live in a small city, small town. If men are talking about you, people are talking about you, that means you're interesting. Ooh, she's fun. I want to get to know her. Men don't see the girl who is, you know, has a lot of friends, a lot of male friends, or, you know, men don't see hoes like women see hoes. If that makes sense. Probably doesn't make sense, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, it's not a bad thing to have men talking about you in that way. It's bad to be the cat lady. It's bad to be the one that nobody wants. It's bad to be always at home and nobody can't see her. Protect your reputation, but also you want to be able to be seen as somebody who's friendly, somebody who's not just, you know what I mean? Women will make it seem like it's a bad thing because they're jealous, you know, but men will be like, ooh, okay, so she let Charles have a chance. I know she would let me. And that makes it like a competition thing. When they see other men wanting you, then that means, okay, she's somebody that I should want to. Let me go see. I don't care if it is his brother, his cousin, his uncle. Y'all have been at barbecues at the family where you were supposed to be there with your date and he brought you, but the stepbrother is like peeping around the corner like, ooh, who is that? Right? People don't want you, men don't want you unless somebody else wants you. So think about that. Protect your reputation, but give it a little spice every now and again, you know? Just my thoughts. It is a double standard, but that's one you don't really need to question. So y'all, let's pause. So my right eye has been twitching for all day. What does that mean? I know some of y'all have that little spirit going on, you know. What does that mean when your right eye is twitching? Somebody put it in the comments, because I'm like, I can't focus, my eye's twitching so much. Weird. Anyway, so if a man is assertive, or raises his voice or is very commanding, then, oh, somebody talking about me. Oh, yeah. I figured it was something like that. Oh, somebody's thinking about me. Low calcium. You're right. That's probably what it is, too. Lack of sleep. I'm going to get a visitor. I know that's a lie. Kenya Michelle, ooh, Kenya Michelle, ooh, Kenya Michelle, ooh, Kenya Michelle. That's my boo, Kenya Michelle, ooh, Kenya Michelle, ooh, Kenya Michelle. Kenya Michelle. Don't you guys love when she's in the chat? Get that money, get that money, get that money. Y'all, I could have been a stripper. I think I was a stripper like in a past life or something. Because I have like this twerk in me. Whenever I see a Benjamin, it's like I have to get a twerk in. Like, I can't help it. Thank you, Kenya boo. I can't scream, so I guess I have to give you a little. And there go Rashida smoking them weeds, girl. Y'all know Rashida be on them weeds. Ugh. Anyway, yay! Thank you, Kenya Michelle. Oh, let me read what she said. She said something. I done skipped all the little words. You got 3 sugar daddies from your advice. Getting ready for a date right now. Well, girl, beat that. Do you some red lips like me. Do these red lips. Mm-hmm. Oh, miss. Kenya said she getting ready for a date. Yes. Girl, I am. Kenya shows love. Y'all just, me and Kenya. Whew. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. So, if a man is commanding, if a man is, assertive at work, then he's seen as the leader and he's seen as the one to follow, and people embrace that. If a woman is commanding, if a woman is assertive, then she's a bitch or she's bossy, So the way to get around that is to, since you know that men want that and crave that and need that, then what you're gonna do is use that to your advantage. This is my lipstick. Too Faced Melted Lady Balls is the color. Lady Balls, ooh, that's the color. So, but yeah, so you're gonna wanna use that to your advantage, because if you are quiet and you sit back and observe and you watch and you're not as loud and boisterous as a man, it's going to make people pay attention to you, because nowadays everyone wants to be equal. I can do everything he can do. If he gets the top job, then I want the top job too, which is fine, In a competitive work environment, that's different. But when dating and when in relations and when talking and speaking to people, and especially in the presence of a man, then you want to be demure. You want to create that feminine energy and keep it there. Keep it in that space. Don't deviate from that. Don't allow yourself to feel like there's a need to be equal to a man in that situation. Kind of divert, because feminine energy is much more powerful at times than masculine energy. I don't have to be like, well, I want this and I want that and I want this and I want that. I can just easily say, do you think, don't you think it's better if we kind of go this direction as opposed to the other direction? I'll give you an example. So in real estate, which is what I do, I told you guys I'm closing out for the year. Mama's done. Because October, November is my Christmas shopping. I'm going to be in the malls. I'm going to be online. I got stuff to do. So I don't do any real estate normally I stop around, June, July, something like that. But carried over. So now we're in September. I'll be stopping. So like tomorrow I have a meeting with a man. Just he and I. Me and him, he and I. What do you guys think I'm gonna wear? For real, what do you think I'm gonna wear? I am going to be sexy. I'm gonna be like, he's gonna be like, we're gonna be talking real estate. We're gonna be talking numbers. We're gonna be talking some big numbers. But I will walk in there with a dress. I'm not gonna be business-like. I might show a little chi-chi or something, you know. I might show a little leg. It's gonna be raining. I might get a little wet. Oh, I'm so wet. I can't believe it's raining so hard. I'm gonna get that bag though. I'm gonna get that bag. See what I'm saying? So I use that to my advantage. I use that to my advantage. Yes, we're talking major money. Yes, we're talking about stuff that you need to do, and you know, I want him to bring me his coin. So that's how I'm gonna get it. That's how I always get it. Even with women, I'm still like, oh, really? So what do you think? Because the women even can pick up on the feminine energy. A lot of times, women who are in business transactions, they want to be, you know, they want to be very serious, and they don't want to have to, you know, I want them to listen to me, and I want the respect. Don't gain the respect. Respect is for men. Okay, you know, he might be thinking some little disrespectful stuff, but where the pee goes, the money follows. There you go, quote, where the pee goes, the money follows. So keep that in mind. If you're at work and you no longer want to work, start wearing shorter dresses. Start accentuating your femininity. You'll probably have to do a lot less if you do that. I know a lot of you say, I'm at work. You wouldn't have to work so hard if you just all of a sudden forget how to do everything at work. A woman can do that. Double standard. A woman can get to work in one day and just be like, oh God, oh, I got cramps. I don't even know. Oh my God. I don't even know if I can work today. I got cramps. Ooh. A woman can do that. A man ain't got nothing he can sit up and cramp and cry about, because they're going to be like, dude, suck it up. Let's get to it, Johnny. We need you to work here, brother. Come on. You know, men can't do that. Women can. Double standard. Use that to your advantage. But always use your pretty. Use it in every situation, especially in business. Especially in business. Because I talk to a lot of men. I talk to mainly men. You know, my company is, all of my workers are men. Every single one. All of them are men. And I can call them 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, you know, we had a pipe bust on Eldridge. I'm on my way, Miss Fox. Thank you. Thanks so much. I'm a boss, but I use my pretty instead of being bossy. Why don't I hire females? Because females aren't gonna build. Females aren't gonna build for me. I would much rather have somebody with muscles and strength and tenacity and wherewithal and the ability to do the types of things that I need them to do. Most women aren't plumbers. Most women are not electricians. Most of them are men, you know? So if I have somebody that's building and doing things with a house, I'm gonna have to have men, you know? There you go. There you go. How do you use pretty with online work? If you are advertising, then you're going to want to use it as far as like marketing yourself and things like that. But it's different when it's online. If you have a female boss, you're going to want to still be as pretty as you possibly can. Women respond to pretty too. Women open the doors for other women unconsciously. When you have heels like this on, people are gonna rush to open the door because, oh, I don't want her to fall. Look at those pretty heels she's wearing. When you have long nails, you can be like, oh, I can't really work the printer because my nails, I can't push it. Can you push the printer? My nails. I can't really type because I got my nails done. Oops. Dang. See what I'm saying? Women do it unconsciously to other women. Either they're going to be jealous or they're going to bow down to the power and do it for you. There you go. you know, use it to your advantage though. Always, always, always. So let's go to the next one. Oh, here's one. Men are, if a man opens up about his feelings, then he's considered wimpy. He's considered less than a man. He's considered, oh, something's wrong with him. He's gay. But a woman can talk about feelings all day. You know, she hurt my feelings. I'm sad. I don't know. I can't imagine how it would be if blah, 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 and da, 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 da. So use your feelings to your advantage, you know. At work, well, I feel like she is showing favoritism. I feel like she's not allowing me to blah, 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 blah. I feel like whenever I say something, she ignores me. You know, use your feelings to get you to work more, work less, what have you, you know. Use your feelings, because men can't do that. Men cannot talk about how they feel about something because it's not a socially acceptable thing. Yes, if you message me on Facebook, I can help you with the consultation. A poor Mexican? What? What are y'all calling people poor? Let me fix my wig. Talking about some Mexicans. What? What happened? Lady, I'm new here. Which video do you suggest I watch about getting an SD? You need to start with every woman should wear makeup. Start there. Ooh, that was weird. Did I pull it down too much? Why is Jayla and Chris? What's going on with Jayla and Chris? Didn't know you were applying for a job, Chris. Oh, what? Oh, y'all just, okay. So yeah, so that's one of the social norms, or one of the things you can use to your advantage. Men like sports. Normally women don't like sports. That is a double standard. But when a woman lets it be known that I like sports, all type of sports, I can play sports, I can be everywhere sporting events are, all of that, then she can be, basically when a woman does that, she automatically puts herself in the friend zone. If you let a man know you like camping and fishing and getting dirty and sports and sweaty and blah, 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 and blah, 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 and blah, 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 you automatically put yourself, in the friend zone. Okay, Chris is a She-Ra troll. Well, maybe Chris is going to be nice on my channel. So far, Chris is doing all right. Y'all the ones trolling him. He ain't, he hasn't said anything out of the way. He's okay. Let people, I mean, maybe he want to be different on his channel. I don't know. Mickey, have you also noticed that if a woman dies, she's humanized more than a man? I guess I haven't really thought about it. I haven't really thought about it like that. I don't know. How do you stop being shy, Miss Jane Lopez? I also did a video about being shy called Being Shy is the Same as Being Ugly. Yeah, you may want to watch that one because that one was pretty crucial. Miss Kiki says, oh man, I like sports, the outdoors, fishing, and anime, but I want to be a sugar baby. Then don't ever tell a man that. Do not ever tell a man that you are into all of that stuff, because that's boy stuff. That's boy stuff. Think about it. If you were a little girl, when we were little girls, we didn't do boy stuff. It was ew, yucky, boys are blah, blah, blah. That stuff doesn't change. Boys will be boys is a very true statement. So you don't want to be, if you say that, you're automatically gonna be put into the trampoline only category. That's it. Like I said, everybody is good for the trampoline. It don't matter. But everybody is not going to be a kept woman. Everybody is not going to be a sugar baby, a kept wife, none of that. Most women won't, because well, I like sports. I like sports. I want to, no. He'll buy you a six-pack and you're Netflix and chilling before you know it. How does the game change with a good-looking older guy? It doesn't. If he's good-looking and older, the game is still the game. Good-looking is hard. Good-looking is he's always going to have an advantage. Why wouldn't a guy like a woman who enjoys sports? Because he has guy friends for that. Do you enjoy a man who likes going to the hair salon? Do you enjoy a man who likes pedicures? Do you enjoy a man who likes shopping? Do you enjoy a man who likes cooking? I don't. I'm not shopping with you. We're not doing any of that stuff together. I have women friends for that. If I want to go shopping, I'm gonna call up Sheer 7 and we're gonna go. I'm not going with a man. Yeah. Yeah. When I was a little girl, I put Barbie in a dump truck and let her drive it. Yes, but Miss Kiki, do you have a man now though? I didn't even play with Barbie. I had baby dolls because Barbie was doing too much. Barbie needed a car, she had a house, and I didn't like Barbie when I was little. I wanted the baby. Wait, Daddy, I gotta take I had a blanket for my baby. I had the little baby, the diaper bag with some diapers. Oh, Miss Ma'am was real. I was practicing being a mommy. Now look at me. So, but I think that's where people go wrong. Girls are not supposed to be like boys. That's not cute. First of all, why did you even have a dump truck? Let's start at A. Who bought you the dump truck? Your mama somebody should have hit her right in her throat. Why is your little girl playing with a dump truck? No. I could see if you had brothers, but there needs to be a distinction. Just like my little baby. He wants to walk in mommy's shoes. No. We don't walk in mommy's shoes. Put daddy's shoes on. You have to teach them. You can't just, because now you're like, well, I don't know. I can't even get a boyfriend. I can't get a boyfriend. Why? Because you wasn't doing the hula hoop. You wasn't doing the hula hoop like us. We was practicing on the hula hoop. Now we can get to the money. I was the one on the hula hoop while you down there playing with a dump truck. I'm getting to that bag, honey. There you go. Just saying. How do you handle cocky who? Arrogant ones? Cocky, arrogant guys. If he's rich, I handle them. If he's not, then he doesn't have anything for me. Mickey, can you teach me about real estate? I just passed my test. I'm actually not a realtor. I am an investor, so that's different. I could be a realtor, but I don't have the personality to be a salesperson and, oh, do you like linoleum versus granite? And no, I don't do any of that. So, but yeah, I could teach you about flipping some money if you had some money. Yeah, I don't like men that cook. I don't like that. I mean, that's okay. It's okay, but I don't really, that's not something that I'm like, ooh, I love so-and-so. And yay! 48 ain't late. Thank you. It sure is not, Miss Teresa Randolph. 48 is not late. 48 is right on time. Girl, please. Yes, that's, it's not too late. If you think it's not too late, it's definitely not too late. If you got that look together, if you body on point stuff, girl, you still in the game. What if he's a chef? Then he most likely, unless he's, what's that man, Emerald? If he ain't Emerald or the man on that cooking channel that be eating all that food, if he's not, the little blonde hair, little spiky hair, I can help you. Cooks don't have money. Bobby Flay. If he's not him, what I'm gonna do with you? Sit up and eat and get fat? I don't like that. Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay. I can't help you with that. I don't know many cooks that are extremely wealthy, so you know, I don't. Just saying. I don't need no calories, clearly. But thank you, Miss Teresa. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, a chef. That's the same. I mean, that's like blue collar, you know. Oh, name some other double standards. Some more double standards. Okay. So, okay. A woman can, hold on. This is a good question. Hold on. Mickey, you are a Caucasian lady. Many of your friends don't know how to wear wigs. Where is the best place for me to start? Because I know I need to level up. I would start with hair extensions if I was Caucasian, because you already have this sleek, silky kind of hair. So I would start with extensions to kind of give it more volume, which is the whole point of having a wig, is because you want the length and the fullness of the hair. So I would start there. I really don't know a whole lot about hair, honey. I just started wearing my hair myself. So, there you go. I'm a woman who loves men who cook. All chef men, email me, please. That's great, but I don't entertain people who can't help me. A chef is only going to hurt me. I don't need a cookie. I don't want no cake. I don't want filet mignon. I don't want steak, nothing. Cream tartare, and I don't need none of that. I need some coin. That's the only thing that a man can give me. A man cannot give me no money. What you love a chef for? What do you love about him? It is seen as masculine. Men only want to have sex with masculine women. What? Bria, I know that's a typo, Bria. Right, she over here wanting some calories. I'm trying to get to that bag, and you talking about a calorie. Girl, men are not expected to act as moral as women. Here you go. Men are not expected to act as moral as women. Let's take Donald Trump versus Hillary Clinton. He can say something as crazy as, I don't give a crap about nobody. I don't care about who, is doing what. All y'all can go to hell. I really don't care about y'all. All I want, if you're wealthy, I care about you. If you're poor, get the hell out. I mean, this is Donald Trump. This is somebody who's considered our leader. Totally embarrassing the whole entire country. We ain't talking about politics on this channel, though. But if Hillary were to say the same exact thing as Donald Trump has been saying, she would have been impeached, in jail, under the jail. They would have threw her in there with Big Bertha so fast. She would have been in jail. Grab the PP. Let me rewind. I was trying to talk about something for real, but this girl said, grab the PP. Miss Lovely Rosa, or the Lovely Rosa. Who grabbing a PP? Y'all see my eye twitching? So stinking weird. Men are expected to act as more. Who's grabbing a PP? What? I can grab that P if I want. Girl, I don't know. Oh, Donald Trump said grab the PP. Y'all know I was like, grab the P. Who grabbed the PP? Girl, okay, the Lovely Rosa. Okay, I got you. That was funny. Y'all know I'm a little slow sometimes. I have to catch it. I was like, who grabbed it? Girl, I got scared. Girl, yeah. So Hillary Clinton versus him. Hillary can't talk about grabbing PPs. She was too busy. Her husband was grabbing a PP. Let her do it. If she would have did it, oh no, she wouldn't even been able to run for president if she would have done the same things that he did. There's a certain standard, She can't do those same things as he can do, So there you go. Absolutely. That's a huge double standard. If she would have got up there and said half the stuff, then it would have been like, You laughing? But yeah, men don't have to be as moral as women. They don't have to look out for other people's best interests. Men are not told, oh, be nice. Oh, you have to be kind. Well, why don't you give back to the children and blah, blah, blah. Well, don't you care about the state of the blah, blah, blah. Well, how come women are asked these things, but men are not? Why? Because it's just women are seen as nurturing, as caring, and men don't have to necessarily be seen as those things. You know? So yeah, so women can use a lot of things to their advantage, such as being soft, not wanting to do certain things. Like a lot of women, they say, well, I don't want to go to work. A bunch of y'all, when we first started, oh, I want to retire. I want to retire. Stop working. If you stop working, or you say one day you get up out your chair and you just and start screaming like somebody is beating you down. If you are at work right now, I'm dead serious. Y'all gonna laugh, but I'm so serious. I'm ignorant. Y'all know I'm stupid. But if you are at work right now, you tired of being there, you want to retire, I'm sick of these people, my boss get on my nerves, she always got something to say, always looking at me sideways, everybody in here is broke, talking about a struggle, everybody got an idea, ain't nobody doing nothing, you tired of hearing about Lakeisha's baby daddy, you tired of her, you sick of that, this what you do. If you in a chair, get up. I want you to turn like you getting ready to get up and just, let out a squeal that won't wait, baby. I'm talking about you need to holler like somebody is in there stabbing you. Just fall out. I'm talking about you need to holler, cry, all of that. FMLA, holler. Oh my God. Girl, make sure they call an ambulance. This girl on FMLA for 14 weeks. High five, boo. Who? What'd you say no for, Elise? Girl, I'm telling you, you want to stop working, don't you? Everybody telling me, I want to retire. I want to retire. I want to retire. That's how you do it. Can't nobody tell you you ain't hurt. Can't nobody tell you that she's lying, she's faking. Girl, look, I bet I'll be in the hospital, I'll be in the ambulance tonight. Oh. Girl, and get in the ambulance just like this, sitting upright and everything. Girl, who? I'm not going to, don't worry about me. I ain't coming back tomorrow. That's an extra weekend. You could at least get Thursday and Friday off. So you got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe Monday to go out there and get you a sugar daddy. Girl, look, I quit. And I was like, y'all leave Chris alone. That man is not said nothing crazy. He ain't did nothing. That girl said, what is FMLA? So Scorpio Cutie ain't never had no job. FMLA is Family Medical Leave of Absence. Any chiropractor will give you a list of stuff wrong with you for your claim. Who? Y'all laughing. Girl, I done been on FMLA so many times. My grandma done died so many times, honey. Who? Every job I had, my grandma died. 3 days. Thank you. Then after that, my grandpa was so grieved, he died right after her. 3 more days. I'm going to tell y'all. That's how I went to the inauguration. When both times that Barack Obama got into office, I told them my grandma died. I had 2 different jobs within them 8 years. And the first one, my grandma died, I'm finna go see Barack. The second, crying with Aretha up there singing. Oh, Barack, you so fine. Oh, God, I can't believe he black. Right there, front row. Girl, look, please. Y'all better. They play the system. They play it all the time. Then that second time, my grandma died on the next job. Keep that same little obituary. Girl, you better keep that obituary and use that mug over and over and over. Who's not? Y'all let them people tell you what to do. I tell them what I'm gonna do. Whatever. You ain't got to feel bad because your grandparents are still alive. All of them. One of your grandparents done died. Think about it like this, girl. If they ain't dead yet, they gon' die. Pretend like, girl, they gonna die before you, baby. It's all right. See, you got one of your granddaddies is dead. Girl, you better make Ernest. You better make Ernest an obituary and stop that. Girl, I bet I would. So fast, I done did it. Ain't no would, I done did it. You got at least 4 grandparents. Everybody do. They might not be dead, but they gonna die one day. Girl, cry for real. Cry like, girl, you better cry like they really did die. Act like you getting a call at work. No! What? Girl, if they push you too hard, then you gotta go to mental health. Then that's really something. Y'all better stay at that job for a year so y'all can get them benefits. I ain't playing though. Y'all laughing. Girl, them bereavement days be coming in handy. Who? Yeah. Girl, I gets the Oscar, honey. I can cry in a minute. You know? Okay, y'all. So now, we didn't have questions on the last video, so we can have questions now. Why did I choose real estate? Because it's very lucrative. Everybody that I know that has really, really become successful has done it with real estate. Also, my dad had some real estate properties, so I kind of knew about it a little bit. And it proved to be pretty lucrative for him too. So, yeah. It's easy, super easy. When you're the only woman, you stand out like a sore thumb. You know, then if you happen to be pretty, it's like, what? Breaking a neck. People breaking a neck to work with you. I have like 400 and something emails right now. People wanting to work with me. You know? So I love it. Why JoJo still confused? Google it, honey. We are trying to help you. A mess. Okay, JoJo. Your parents are orphans, and you've used the dead parents excuse. I'm not lying though. I would like to get into real estate investing this year. Well, go ahead and do it. Hopefully these females listen to your knowledge instead of trying to find a sugar daddy. No, I think they should all find sugar daddies. Just because you are not, just because you can work like a man does not mean that you should work like a man. I got the real estate knowledge, but all of the people who work for me are men. So yeah, I don't really do the work. Sorry, y'all. I got a call. My bad. My bad. So yeah, so just because I know how to do it does not mean I'm going, instead of being a successful female, what is more satisfying? I'm just saying, it's more satisfying to be able to stand on somebody's back while he go to work and I stay in the bed. It's more satisfying for me to take a 2-hour bubble bath and exfoliate and, you know, shave my legs and put cream on myself and watch Grey's Anatomy and catch up on what they doing and then watch a little Young and the Restless and cook if I want to and talk to the maids and, hey Maria, and talk to her about her kids and stuff and teach her a couple of words in English. That's what's more satisfying. What's more satisfying is being able to take my children to and from school. What's more satisfying is being able to be a mother to my children and not sending them off to be raised by someone else. What's more satisfying is being able to secure my own bag, but also taking his bag. So I have a bag, and then he gives me his bag, and he gives me his bag, and then I want your bag. Kevin, bring me yours. Stephen, yours too. Jonathan, thanks. That is what is more satisfying. Don't do that. Come on now, Chris. I was trying to help you. I was batting for you. Come on, keep up. Are we back? Thank you. Couple little blurbs there. Nobody be alarmed. It's okay. It's okay. What made me get into real estate? A mess. What made me get into real estate is because that was funny. It's because yeah, I just like money. I was tired of doing what I did. Do I think of college? I have 3 degrees actually. So I thought long and hard and participated for quite some time in real estate or in college. So yes, I did think about college and I went. I don't even want my children to go to college. I want them to be educated, but I want them to be educated in something that is going to pay off for them, not something that is stupid. You know, they educate you in college, but who cares about the Gettysburg Address? I know we all learned it, but what the Gettysburg Address got to do with this bag over here? Nothing. I didn't recite the Gettysburg Address not damn one time to get to a bag over here. So, what the heck? If they go to college, it's going to be for business, for something like that, marketing, something that we can use within our family to get more money. But no, they're not going to college. You'd rather massage a sugar daddy's feet in his yacht than sit in a cubicle and go through rush hour traffic every day. Who? Girl, do you like that? You want Jergens? You want Jergens, honey? You want Jergens? Let me take care of that for you. Ooh, sure would. Sure would. Do you think I would ever settle with one person? Absolutely not. I'm never gonna be, I never will ever, ever be like that again. Never again. I feel like it's more beneficial if you have your options open. What do I have my degrees in? They're all in the sciences. I'll say that. They're all in the sciences. And I have a real estate, I went to real estate school, so I have that as well. Yes, are you playing outside? Why doesn't he have clothes on? Let's try to figure out why. Oh my. Ooh. Okay, but yes. So you've decided between finance and marketing. What do I think you should do? Finance, for sure. Finance. There's a bunch of different avenues that you could go with. Wow. You're taking chemistry this summer. You're in school for business and you want to get into real estate. Everybody does. Real estate is hard now. Real estate is very hard. People think, oh, I want to be in real estate. I want to be in real estate. It's hard now. You're going to have to work. But if you use your pretty, you can get other people to work for you. Go. Go. What about technology? I don't know much about that. I mean, you might be able to make a little something. I'm not sure though. Yeah. So, okay guys, any more questions? No. Stop complaining about these women. Pay for the what? And get back to work. Kevin Green said, pay for it. Stop trying to settle down with one woman. Ain't that the truth, Kevin? You're a real estate agent. You have to pay monthly fees and all of that. Yeah. Can you talk to us about how to get started in real estate? I cannot. I paid a pretty penny for that knowledge, but you can definitely get a consultation about real estate. Oh yeah, you have to pay for that. The game is sold and not told. How about that? Right, yeah, it's not about real estate. You can be really, oh, thank you. Yes, I can be sweet and tough. Yes. Yeah. Were you always a boss like this? You know, in every job I've had, I always got a promotion and to, I was promoted to, um, either supervisor, team lead, something like that, always in every job. So I've always been a leader of sorts, I guess. But I've also been a worker, for sure. For sure. How much do you need to start investing in real estate? I actually did a video on this, and it is titled Women and Their Money. So if you want information about that, then check that video out, Women and Their Money. And I talked all about that. Dark energy to manifest a wealthy man. Ooh, what do you know about dark energy? I know nothing of the sort. You also come on here because you love me. Thanks. Let's see. Come on, grow up and learn life already. What in the world? Where's the best place to find SDs? Everywhere you're looking your best, Miss Jane. If you are looking your best, then you'll be able to find one. Why these broke men always ask if a beautiful woman is a man? Because they're looking for men, they like men. When they say they're looking for transvestite channels, and so whenever they ask that of women, then that's what they're looking for. So, yeah. I told you he was dust and trying to get money and control women. No, Jenny, you're allowing him to control you. I haven't even seen one of his comments. You're concentrating on Chris's comments, so he's being controlling to you, not anybody else. Or you know, he's not controlling me. I haven't even seen one of his comments. He's happy being a blue collar guy. Let Chris be regular. Let Chris live. If Chris want to be regular, let him live. You just make sure you don't slide in Chris's DMs. That's all you do. Just make sure you don't slide in his DMs. I've been on here an hour. What time is it? 6:56. Okay, so we have 4 minutes until bath time and story time. Let's go. Hit me with the questions. Y'all got 4 minutes. You want to get breast augmentation. You hinted to your sugar daddy. What is a different approach? Come up with a car accident, come up with a scenario to get the money instead of asking him for that specifically. Do I pray? To myself, I do. What exactly do you dismiss? How do you dismiss dusties that approach you in person? I act like they have the plague. I act like they have a flesh-eating bacteria and it's eating their face right in front of me. If a man is dusty and I know he's broke, then I act like he has something super contagious, or I act like he is projectile vomiting and I leave his presence. That's it. Where do I buy my clothes? I always look nice. I believe this shirt is Ann Taylor. Yeah, this is, I believe, Ann Taylor. I think so. I'm not sure. I get my clothes everywhere. But thank you. Thank you. Has my husband ever found out? Miss Nadia. We do not talk about him on this channel, Miss Nadia Valentine. Valentine. He is a non-factor on this channel. What's the best gift I've ever received? Probably about, I don't know, some money, I guess. That's not the truth, but yeah, that's a good story time video. Just get a loan and get them to pay for it. You love my videos, yay. Do I recommend nail designs? No. Only like if you're not gonna be around people often, then yeah, but not normally. Yay, consultations by me are 100. Y'all better listen to Boo Chaka Boo Bun Chaka Babe. My consultations are what? Where do I draw the line between glamorous and trashy makeup? I don't know. Trashy makeup is, if you can see it on a street corner, maybe. I don't really know. I don't really think you can have trashy. You can have poorly done makeup, but I don't really think it's gonna be trashy necessarily. So, yeah. Best clothes to find in SD. Ones that fit your body type. I'm gonna do a video like that on my channel, but it's hard because, you know, I have a hourglass pear shape. So things that look good on me won't look good on somebody who's shaped like a rectangle or an inverted triangle or an apple. So I can do a lookbook, but it would be different for each body type. So yeah. One more minute, last question. Do you have a video on how to get the ring? I remember you saying something about trampoline in that case. I have a video about husbands that I did like two videos ago. I just did that called A Husband of Means, I think. So, yeah, so check that video out. So, it is now bath time. It is now story time. It's time for me to get the littles their last little snack for the evening before we all say night-night. I'm probably going to read How to Catch a Monster tonight. Since it's almost Halloween, Mommy's going to be reading about scary monsters. It's probably good what I'm going to be reading tonight, so I got to get my voices and everything together for those stories for the kiddos. I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support and the love. Y'all hear little Foxy in there? He's ready for some mama love. So, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Everybody needs to just turn on this video, watch it from the beginning to the end, and just put it on auto repeat and just binge watch all of my videos. You can do it. It's okay. You have all night long. Just leave your TV on and so you can hear me and talk to me. Or in your dreams, I guess. So, binge watch my videos, like them, share them. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. When we get to 10,000 subscribers, Miss Ma'am will be taking a trip to one of my lucky subscribers to your home. We're gonna hang out for the weekend. We're gonna get dolled up and nails and hair and do all of that courtesy of me. My way of giving back, my way of saying thank you for being a supporter of me. And I'm gonna pick one, or I'll probably let my boys pick one randomly. And that's what we're gonna do when we get to 10,000. I'm coming to visit. Hey, I'm gonna be knocking on doors. So I appreciate you guys for everything that you do. Let's get to 10,000. Let's do it quickly, fast. Share all of my videos, like all of my videos. And believe me, it's gonna be fun when we get to 10,000. So, don't forget to sign up for the conference. The VIP tickets are halfway gone already, and we're not even a month in. The VIP tickets are halfway gone. If you are interested in the conference, send me messages, send me emails, all of that, and I'd be happy to answer your questions, get you signed up, get you a ticket, all of that. Thank you guys so much. I'm Michaela Pink, and that's what I think. Bye.